Hello everyone, welcome to my Friday weekly melt. I have a lot that I've been melting, using up a lot of candles, so I'm just going to get right into this. The first one I have here is an old Bath & Body Works Slacken candle. As you can tell, it was a 1 wick. And look, the wick is way over there because I had to put this on my warmer. As many of you know, if you've burned these candles in the past with the 1 wick, they tunnel like crazy. So I had some of this candle left and I wanted to use it up because it is a nice scent, and I've been trying to go through my candles. This scent is good. It's strong. It's very potent. It's very, very strong. It's more like a sweet strawberry candy. It's not a fresh strawberry. It's a candy-ish strawberry, but it's good. And this candle I had on the warmer for like 3 days, and it just kept going and going and going. So it was super strong. I hope all Slacken candles have a scent flow like this that can just last for days, because it was a really good candle. And I'm glad that I'm done with it because I've had it for years. Next is lemon gelato. This is a mess. Look at that. It is a mess. I had a hard time with this candle a long time ago. And I will never burn half of Slacken candles and then put them away to reuse, because I've noticed the ones that I'm pulling out after a while, when you start burning them as you get further down, they smell horrible. They either smell like smoke, soot, burning, a weird scent. It doesn't smell like the true scent. And this scent, lemon gelato, I loved last year. This year it smells like cleaner, big time to me. And I'm surprised because I really loved it last year. And I had to put this on my warmer as well. And maybe that's the reason. I don't know if it was like a lemon cleaner a year ago. I don't remember that. Or if it's just from it sitting around so long being half melted. But I didn't like it. I put it down by the cat box. I don't mind if it smells like a cleaner. It's so sad because I really did enjoy it last year. Again, this scent was strong. It lasted about 3 or 4 days. Non-stop, did not turn off my warmer down by my cat box. And this candle just didn't want to give up. And then, yes, I did use up s'mores. This I had to put on my warmer. Look at how much wax I had left in this. And as you can see, the candles are all over the place. This one smelled like smoke when I started lighting it. So again, right on the warmer it went. It didn't have that great s'mores scent anymore. It was okay. It kind of lost its good scent because I really did enjoy the s'mores. I really can't tell you what it smelled like. It was an awesome scent. Back when it first came out, you could smell the gooey marshmallow, some chocolate, and some graham cracker. It was good, but this one just didn't do well after sitting in my cabinet for 6 months or so. It was terrible. I hate to say it because these scents I really love, but from now on, let me know if you guys have this problem. If you've burned your Slacken halfway down and then you put it away and you leave it in there for months and then you take it back out to relight it, does it smell funny to you or smoky? Because that's what I'm getting with all of my Slacken candles now. So I'm just melting them all the way down. I will not put the lid on and put them away again because I can't stand the smell anymore. And it's such a sad thing because I really enjoy the scent. So I'm just going to enjoy them as I'm melting them all the way down. But I do not have a problem with doing that with Yankee. This one here, I can put the lid on, I can leave it in there up to a year, whatever, even longer, and it still smells great. So it's just so far the Slacken candles that I'm having trouble with trying to light them up months after I've already started it. This one I've talked about many, many times, the vanilla lime. I finished this all the way down. I put it on my warmer because I love it that much. And it was super strong. I mean, this is as far as it burns down. Look at how much wax. You know what I mean? This doesn't leave you with much wax, which is good, and it extinguishes itself out. And I put it inside a sleeve, a candle sleeve, to keep it safe, or I leave it on a plate. So you get a lot more out of the Yankee candles burning them than you do your Slacken, because Slacken leaves quite a bit of wax when you're done. That's why I always pop the Slackens for the most part on my warmers. But this scent, amazing. I've talked about it over and over again, so I'm not going to go into it. It's just a great lime vanilla scent, super strong. Though I do have to say, when I got down to about here, or maybe a little bit down here, the scent wasn't as strong as it was at the beginning. But when I put it on the warmer, it was back to that same strong scent throw when I first got the candle and burned it, pretty far down. Oh, love that candle. I finished up my candy slices, and this I had to put in the warmer because I had a tunneling problem. The wick is over there. The wick was over there to begin with, so I was having problems with this candle, and I didn't have an Illuma lid at the time. It was helping, when I put it in the candle sleeve, it was helping to melt it a little more evenly, but I needed that Illuma lid to really get it to a full wax pull. As you can see, there's a lot of residue. This was just a fun scent. It had the vanilla lime that I absolutely love, and then the tutti frutti mixed together. It was just like those sugar-coated jelly fruit slices that you get, the candies. Amazing. The scent was so fun. It was just fun. That's what I have to say. The tutti frutti mixed with the vanilla lime was just a perfect combination for this candle. I wish I picked up more. I can't find it anymore. And I do wish, actually, well, it's a swirl candle, but I would have loved if they make the swirl candles bigger, because you don't get as much scent through from the medium as you do with the big candles. I used up my Fuss Ass McGee Wickless candle and sugar cookie. I have had this for about 2 years. I don't even think she makes the Wickless candles like this anymore. I don't know. I do have icicles still that I have not melted that I've had a couple of years. And when you first get the candle, it's crystallized. It's palm wax. And then she had a little heart shape embed on top, so you could take the heart shape. It was almost like a tart. You could put it in your warmer and melt it separate. And the icicle has a snowflake in it. It's super cute. Now this one, however, takes a really long time in my bedroom warmer. I didn't use it in my 24 watt warmer. I used it in my 14 watt warmer, something like that, which took a lot longer to melt it down. I wanted this in my bedroom because I know when I tried to melt this in a larger room a while back, I didn't get much of a scent throw from it. So I put it in my bedroom. This was going for probably 4 days. Still a very soft scent throw, but it does not smell like sugar cookie. It smells like cinnamon to me. And not a super strong cinnamon, just a sweet cinnamon. It does not smell like sugar cookie. And I mean, I've tried a lot of her tarts in the past when she had those big, huge heart-shaped tarts. I mean, huge, and they were like this thick, the tarts. They were amazing because they pack a powerful punch, those huge ones. But it's been a while since I've ordered from her, so I don't know if she's changed the formula in sugar cookie. So I'm waiting to hear from Karen sent my way because she just purchased sugar cookie from Fuss Ass McGee in tart form. So I'll find out from her when she melts it if it smells like sugar cookie or if it's still maybe the same oil that she used with this one. I love Fuss Ass McGee candles. I mean, she does the cutest things with her tarts. They're adorable. Some of them are weak, some of them are strong. That's with any tart company you're going to get. And look, this is it's very small jar candle. This is all she had at the time for candles, was these little ones with Wickless. And so for a large room, this just wasn't a good scent throw. It was, and like I said, it smells like cinnamon for some reason. I finished up my Walmart watermelon. And I do like this. Again, it's a candy kind of watermelon, but sweet at the same time. It's really nice. It is refreshing. I had to have this going in my bathroom because it's only a 4-ounce, so it wasn't really strong in my bedroom. My office, I could smell a little bit, but the bathroom, wow, it smelled so good in there, and it went down the hall a little bit. If I can find this in a 3-wick, which I haven't yet been able to find at my Walmart, I will pick it up because this watermelon scent, I love it. I love all watermelon scents. I think they're amazing. They're just so sweet and candyish. And I did burn this all the way down. And again, you get a lot of wax out of this because it extinguishes itself when there's only a little bit of wax left. Again, I use my candle sleeve just to be on the safe side. Then I finished up one of mine, Tempting Treats Blueberry Cheesecake. And I'm sorry if you hear noise in the background. My neighbors are having a garage built, so there's been a lot of construction work. So if you hear my little Taco Bell barking, excuse her, because she's loving the fact that there's so many people outside right now. Anyways, this is blueberry cheesecake, and this is as far as it melted down. It melted down quite a bit. I only got a little bit of wax left. The only thing I did not like is look at how much soot is on this candle. I do not like it. I don't like these candles too much. You know, these jelly jars. I don't like them because the openings are not wide enough. The scent though was super strong. I will say it scented up a large room. It was a sweet blueberry, again, with a creaminess. And again, I don't know if you want to call it cheesecake, but it's just a creamy blueberry scent, and it was really strong. I enjoyed it. But these candles soot, meaning when you put them in these little jars or jelly jars or anything like that, they just need a wider opening. At least with these ones, you know, I got a wider opening. Look how tiny the openings are. So I don't like that, and I don't think I'll be selling candles on my website. I do have a lot of tarts up. If you want to check it out, I'll put my website down below or somewhere in this video. I have tons of tarts to choose from, custom blends you would not believe, and then regular. And I will be adding on their package deals, where if you purchase the 3-pack, 6-pack, 12-pack, you know, you'll get a better deal. Right now, it's just one tart on there, and then the custom blends have to be ordered in a 3-pack because if you look on the website, you'll see how many different scents are mixed in to make a custom blend. And I will also have an area where you can make your own scents. You can custom blend your own scent and give it a name. So if you try my tarts and you play around and you like the scent, make a name of it, and you know what I mean, and put it in as a custom blend, and it will be put up for people to purchase as well. So I just wanted to let you know about that. But anyways, I love this scent. I just am going to stick with tarts and not candles because I do not like candles that soot. I just don't like it. So I'm going to be honest, and they soot. Let's see, I will just continue with the tarts from the company, my company here, whatever, the ones that I sell. This one is Pink Marshmallow Fluff Cake, and this is a custom blend. I love this scent. Oh my goodness. It is so sweet but gooey at the same time. You get the pink sugar, you get the gooiness of a marshmallow, like a fluffy marshmallow, and then a sweet vanilla cake. It is so good, these scents together. It's just, if you got a really sweet tooth and you like pink sugar mixed in with other things, pick this up because it's sweet and creamy at the same time. This is right now my #1 favorite from what I've tried. My #1 favorite, Pink Marshmallow Fluff Cake. Next, and I melted half of this one, Wild Watermelon. And these tarts are big, pretty big. 1.1 ounce, I believe. I mean, they're really a thick tart, as you can see. And I usually cut them in half to see, you know, how much of a sensor it's going to give off before I put the whole thing in, because I just don't want to, you know, I always do that. I don't like to overwhelm myself. This one here, Wild Watermelon, I had going the other day in my office. And it's just a nice, sweet, juicy watermelon scent. I'm not sure, right now I don't get like a candy-ish scent with this one, but I don't remember if I did when I was melting. I'm sorry. Right now it just smells like a nice, juicy, sweet watermelon. I'm sure there was a candy scent in there because I don't think you really can find a true watermelon scent. It always smells candy-ish when you melt it, but I did enjoy this. I only have one tart from Distinctly Pink, and I used to order from them all the time. And this is Pink Watermelon. I was in a watermelon kick. And this one, I only used a little bit. I had this going last night in my bedroom. And this scent is awesome. It's just a nice watermelon with the pink sugar. The pink sugar gives it a little more of a sweetness. Kind of tones down the watermelon a little bit, but still really good. I probably could have used the whole, I could have used probably half a tart, and I didn't with this one. I still smelled it But I think tonight I'll use up like almost half the tart in my bedroom because it smelled really good. I obviously was on a watermelon kick. Better Homes and Gardens orange buttercream cupcake, and now everybody's been talking about that smells like Fruit Loops, and I have to say, it really does. I didn't get that at first. When I first started melting it, I thought, okay, it smells like a nice orange. I mean, you get a lot of orange with some cupcake scent the very first time I melted it. But then as I kept melting it, I'm like, wow, and I melt this in my son's room. It does smell like Fruit Loops. So I don't know. I only really purchase Fruit Loops from Kim's Tarts or the ones that I sell. But, you know, I might just pick this up a lot because it's only $2 for 6 cubes, and it does smell like Fruit Loops. So if you want to try a Fruit Loop scent, or you love Fruit Loop scents and you don't want to order from a vendor right now, go to your local Walmart and see if you can find the Better Homes and Gardens orange buttercream cupcake because it's pretty much Fruit Loops. It's good. I finally got around to melting Sensational's fresh baked sugar cookies, and I have yet to find, and I only used one, I have yet to find from places like Sensational's. I know Better Homes and Gardens smells more like a butter cookie than sugar cookie. This one I thought would be more of a sugar cookie because it smells like that on cold throw. But it's still got the buttery note to it. This one's got more sugar than the Better Homes and Gardens does, though. It's still not that sugar cookie that I get from vendors because they're super sweet. When you pick up from vendors, well, with the exception of this one here, most of them have a nice sweet sugar cookie. I mean, it smells straight out of the oven sugar cookie scent. These are not like that. They're more of a buttery cookie with some sugar. But this is more of, like I said, sugary note to it than the Better Homes and Gardens. So I would probably, if Sensationals comes out with a permanent fresh baked sugar cookie, I don't know if they do. This one was from a limited edition. Then I will pick this up for my son's room because it's perfect. I think the Better Homes and Gardens is too buttery for me. There's not enough sugar in it. I really don't even smell sugar. I just smell butter. So definitely I would grab this one for his room because this one isn't so buttery. It's more sweet, I should say. Then I melted one from Country Home Scents Red Velvet Cupcake, and this is on my blog, which is also on my website. My website and blog are mixed together. I still have my old blog up, but my website has both. It just makes it a little more easy for me. So you might want to check that one out if you've been following me. This was amazing. It was a cute tart, and I have pictures of the tart on my blog as well if you want to see. It was adorable. Oh my goodness. I was melting this when I was watching Cupcake Wars. I've already mentioned this before, I love watching cooking shows, baking shows, you name it, Cake Boss, Cupcake Wars. And this, watching Cupcake Wars, I have to say between the two, I really wanted a cupcake. This has a cocoa scent, like a chocolatey scent to it, but it's not too chocolatey. I mean, you really don't get straight up chocolate because you get a lot of creaminess of the cream cheese frosting and the sweetness of almost like a vanilla sweetness too. This was amazing. I loved it. I have to order from this company because I have 2 more tarts from her. And her first one was to die for. It was a banana scent, a banana caramel something or other, cupcake. Banana caramel cupcake. Loved it. This again, loved it. It was super strong. It lasted 3 days in my bedroom. Amazing. I would recommend Country Home Scents. Really, check them out. I have not had a problem yet. I've melted 2 of the tarts. Both of them are amazing. I'm going to melt the 3rd this weekend. Check them out. And like I said, I will link my website below. And if you click in my blog area, it will show you a picture of how cute this tart was. It looked like a cupcake with vanilla frosting on it. It was adorable. Then for my Yankees, very disappointed, lemon zest. Again, I will not purchase online. I say this all the time. This one was a purchase, but it didn't have much of a scent. I had this going yesterday. I was hoping for that bright lemon, and I had it going in my kitchen, and I went out for a while thinking when I come home, it's going to smell great. I could barely smell it. I think it smelled like a cleaner a little bit. I really do. I'm not sure because I couldn't smell it too good, but when I put my nose to it, it was a little bit of like a cleaner scent. Never, ever again will I order online tarts from them. I don't have luck for some reason. I don't know why. They just have bad luck with ordering online from Yankee for their tarts. And it's weird because I purchase tarts from vendors all the time. These tarts, for some reason, whenever I order them online, they just don't have sense. So, very disappointed. And then biscotti. I've talked about this many a times. It's just a great biscotti cookie. It's not overly sweet at all because it doesn't have frosting or anything like that. It just smells like an almond cookie. Not almond cookie, but it's got an almond scent to it, but not super strong. It's got a little bit of that almond scent. This scent is just so good. I love it. Can't get enough of this. I love it because of the fact, like I said, if I'm looking for a bakery scent that isn't too sweet, this is the one to grab because, like I said, there is no frosting, there's no creaminess to it, there's no whipped topping on it. It's just a cookie, and it's great. And last is Sky's Soy Candles, her zucchini bread, and this was strong. These are in the heart-shaped palm wax. I had this going in my bedroom, and one tart did perfect in my bedroom. One of these heart-shaped tarts. I don't know. I don't think one tart would do good in a large room, probably 2 tarts, but in my bedroom it smelled great. And that's a lower wattage warmer in my bedroom, and I do that on purpose because my warmer's going all night while I'm sleeping, and then I turn it off when I wake up in the morning and, go throughout my day. Because while I'm in my bedroom reading or watching TV, I always have something melting. So I want to use a low wattage warmer to get the most out of my tarts. So I can get 3 or 4 days out of a tart if I use it on that low wattage warmer than I can on the 24 watt. So just let people know, if you're looking for a warmer that has a lower wattage, that's electric, for your bedroom, definitely go with like the 14 wattage. I believe it's 14. Yes, 14. It works great, and it does melt your tarts. It will melt any tart. It might take a little bit longer to melt them, but the scent will last a lot longer, especially if you leave your warmer going like I do while I'm sleeping. But anyways, this is a great zucchini scent. I mean, I have not found a zucchini blend at all from any company that I don't like. See, they're just the heart shapes. It's just a nice, sweet bread. That's all it is. It's nice and sweet, and it was strong, and it lasted, like I said, on my low wattage warmer for probably, I got 2 or 3 nights out of it. So it was perfect. So that is everything that I have melted over the week. It's not everything. I have a couple of candles going in other rooms, but that's for another time because they're still in use. So comment if you have any questions. Like I said, go to my website below, check it out. What I'm trying to do there is eventually I will have a message board on there, but I'm waiting. That's not at the beginning. I was told you don't put a message board right up at the beginning, I guess. I don't know why, but anyways, there won't be a message board right away. But what I'm trying to do is it's going to be an area where I'm going to have candle vendors on there, and I'm going to slowly add them, and you can go and find your candle vendors. And there'll be reviews in my blog area. And, of course, my website on there to purchase my tarts is on that website. And eventually, like I said, you can comment in my blog area. But like I said, when my message board gets put up, and I would say in 2 months I'll put it on, then I'll have things in there for games, chatting about different candle companies. You can rant. You can do a Red Robin swap game. Anything goes on the message board. So once I get that up and running, I'll let everybody know. So I thought I would just mention that now because I don't want to do a separate video for it. But the message board should be up in, I'd say, 2 months. So thanks for watching. Have a great Friday. And stay tuned. I have probably like 3 or 4 videos that I will be uploading. But they will not be up until the weekend. I won't be putting any more up today on Friday. So, because I have my Yankee candle semi-annual sale haul, and I have some candle finds, and I got a candle company that I want to review, so I'm pretty excited. anyways, this is a wicked long video. Thanks for watching, and like I said again, have an amazing weekend. Bye.